Welcome into another tasty episode of the AVR Roadshow. I'm your host, Jay Russell. I'm out here in Lawton, Oklahoma. It's only about 2 hours away from Oklahoma City. It's the home of Fort Sill, the home of the world's largest artillery complex. You should see how huge it is driving by it in town. Now, I know a lot of the military people are hungry, and I found a great place for them to eat, or if you're a traveler just coming through town. We're talking about Junction Remix 580. Are you hungry? I am. Let's go, everybody. All right, everybody, we're back in the kitchen now. Let me tell you, it smells so good back here. Let me introduce you to Dena. He is one of the owners of this place. Go ahead and tell me, what are you making for me? It smells so good back here.
Well, our restaurant is based on Korean, international, a little bit of different flavors around the world. So this one that we're making right here is our version of the loco moco. It's a Hawaiian dish. We're doing a patty that is 80-20, and it has a chorizo base.
I like the twist, okay.
We're gonna top it up with some gravy, some caramelized onions that goes on top, and 3 eggs over easy, and all this over rice. It's gonna be good.
So the first thing you do, you putting it right there on the grill? Okay,
It's nice, we approximately around 8 ounces.
Oh, okay, that's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
You're definitely gonna get your money's worth when you come out here. Oh, that's that guy down.
And we're gonna smash it at the same time. We're gonna put some butter, and we're gonna get our onions going.
For those onions that you go on, I saw you put some seasoning on there. What seasoning is that?
It's pepper and garlic, just to give it a little more explosion to the dish.
How long does this normally take?
It doesn't take too long. It takes about 3 minutes, three minutes and a half.
Okay.
So what we're gonna be doing now is gonna start getting our dish ready.
America, this is an active kitchen, so if I can't see you there, it's because stuff is really going on, okay? We got bacon going this way, we got moco going that way. That's a lot of rice. I love me some rice too. Oh yeah, this is smelling so good back here.
So we're gonna top this with some gravy. We're gonna get this bad boy right on top of it.
We're talking about stacking it up. This is a ton of food.
We're gonna get all these onions right on top of it.
Get the juices. And we got some more going.
Little more gravy.
Yay.
Right on top of those onions.
Oh, jeez.
Can I get my eggs, guys? My 2 eggs over easy.
Nice. And then what kind of eggs do we have there?
These are gonna be eggs over easy. And we're gonna put right on top of it.
Oh, man.
And to top it off,
he said we just gonna put
a little bit more gravy. Make sure that it's nice presentable for our guests, like we always do. Every single plate and every single dish that we do, we put special care on it.
Oh,
and this is our famous loco moco.
Oh, goodness. It's like an island symphony, okay?
Sir.
All right, check this puppy out. All right, America, it is soul time right now. Not the soul, S-O-U-L, the other soul time. And it's time for taste time. America, where do you start with this? All right, here we go.
How is it?
Can I get like some rum with this or something? I need you to get one of those little umbrellas. Go and stick it in there. I feel like I'm on the island right now, just waiting back. I feel like we in Hawaii right now. Okay, this is delicious. I love how this tastes. It's nice and fresh. The rice is on point. I love that gravy base too. First I was like, Chef Dave, that's a lot of gravy on there, but it was working though. It was needed, yes.
The rice needs to be fully unseasoned, so it's only a steamed rice, so that way you can blend.
America, I know this sounds bad, but that's how I like my rice anyway. I don't want nothing on my rice.
Okay.
I need my plain rice, let everything else do the talking. Speaking about doing the talking, you don't have to say nothing more, sir. The food spoke for you. Now we're about to go out in the dining area and try some more delicious food. All right, everybody, we're in the dining room area right now. I still got David with me, and let me introduce you to his beautiful wife. This is Dena with me. Now, you know, you left your career to come help build his dream. Tell me, what was the thinking and the thought that went into that?
Besides God in our household, my husband takes full ownership of the household. So it was his dream, and I'm going to follow through with him.
I love to hear about it. I actually saw a scripture in the front, I believe.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was, but I did see that there's a scripture up front, so I love that you guys have that in your home. And then David, too, this is the question that America wants to know about. I was looking on Facebook, a couple of customers were asking me about it. You gotta get this right, because you're gonna get in trouble at home if you don't get it right, sir, all right? Tell me, how did the love story begin? Between you two, okay? America wants to know about it, sir.
That's a long story, but it's a very long story. But
We got time,
I can say that God put us together, and we were meant to be at the right time, at the right moment, and we make it happen, and we are pretty much honored to be together. You know, and that's the feel that we have between each other, and having this blend family and everything that we have and we possess and we create is awesome.
And I love that too, because you guys told me that it's basically the Brady Bunch in your household.
6 kids.
All together.
3 and 3.
6 kids. The youngest one in curls.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Also, too, Dena, coming in here, one thing I loved about this, as soon as you walk in, I love the decor. It's eclectic. I mean, I love everything about it. The colors here, you see the art on the walls, the flowers, all of that. Where did that inspiration come from, the decor?
From here.
Okay.
It's honestly just all me. I created the logo outside, down to the menus, business cards, all the green decor that you see from top to bottom in this place. Just little things here and there. We do a lot of pillow talking at night, and it's, we just throw dreams out there and we both catch them, and then we both kind of tweak it just slightly a little bit, and this is how it all started.
Well, I love it. Even the signs, I mean, behind us, this must be the place. Let's see Lawton in the background over there. So I got to get some pictures while I'm in town, America, too.
Yes,
Let everyone know
yes.
I've been here. Now, I know that as well, there's a lot of dishes that you have here. It's a very big international flavor that you have, but there is a huge Korean focus as well. How did you kind of influence those cuisines inside your menu?
Yeah, that comes from the original restaurant.
Okay.
The original restaurant, the Junction, has been a staple in town for over 55 years.
David,
Thank
you
you.
just got shown up by one of your dishes,
Yeah.
brother. What is that?
Talking about the begogil. There we go. So this is our staple begogil here in town. Saying by many of the people in town, this is the best begogil in town. So this is like I said, like 60-year-old recipe.
You know what? I'm gonna add +1. Just the people in town in Lawton, and also my videographer Nick. He had a couple of bites of that puppy, and he did like this. Now it's his face. Okay. So
We have.
it looks delicious.
Whenever I got introduced to the Korean flavors, to the Korean recipes, I have all these things in my head popping up, and over my 30-year career that I've been working on the industry, I brought a book with me full of recipes and flavors and things that I want to do. So that's why we did the Junction remix. It's because it was a need for the community, but also to do and create and do something different and unique for the community that is not around Lawton.
You know, the community is huge, and I can tell that you two have big hearts. Just what does the Lawton community just mean to you in general here? You're raising a family here. I thought you had little ones. You got medium ones.
Medium ones already.
Medium ones and big ones that actually work here as well. But how much does the community of Lawton mean to you?
Well, without our local support, our restaurants the original one off of 15th and Cash Road, that one's been here since the 70s. So it has not skipped a beat. It's been completely open, even through all the ownerships. David and I are the 6 owners of that restaurant, actually. And it's always been strictly a Korean house.
Okay.
Not everybody's forte is Korean, so what can we add to the mix to make it uniquely ours?
Sure.
Adding the international dishes, but keeping this staple flavor that's been established here.
And I could tell that flavor is deep, ingrained into this community, because since I've been here, people have been going in and out, smiles on their faces. But just, Lawton, I didn't know too much about Oklahoma coming here, but you told me that, you guys are from New York, you settled out here, and I see why. I mean, the food, the ambiance, you got your family here, then of course, the food, and that's what we're gonna get to right now. And then I just wanna point this out as well, Merrick, I was like, do you guys have any drinks? Maybe that you wanna showcase here? And so then they brought this lovely number right here. Tell me about this mimosa, what is this?
So this one here, we recently added it to the menu, but this one is a pineapple strawberry mimosa.
Oh my God. And you know what? On the front, as soon as we pulled up, I saw the beautiful design sign that you had out there, but then it said breakfast, brunch. And I said, you know what? This could go with either one.
Right.
Bring a group of friends here. There's people behind us talking, having a good time. They need to get a mimosa. I'm gonna actually pass that off to them just so they can sample it. But I'm about to sample this dish right in front of me. David, the chef, the man, the myth, the legend. Tell me about this dish in front of me.
It's a special marination. So that is a butter sirloin cut that we prepare, we cut and we clean in the house, and then we marinate it with a special recipe that I have. So I'm gonna give you a couple of the ingredients. So we have soda on it, we have Italian dressing, we have garlic, onions, pepper, and one special ingredient on it. We let it marinate for 48 hours, and then it goes to your table.
Just marinating in my mouth right now. This is great, and I love the combination of it too. You got a little bit of everything too, and then I love the Hawaiian flair on there too. You got the nice little flower on top.
It's an edible too.
That's an edible orchid.
Now that y'all told me, America's gonna say, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. You'll have to see later in the show if I do try it out.
We're gonna have them do it. We're gonna have them do it.
You said I'm not getting out of here without trying it. That's what I'm talking about right there. This was good, but I already know that. Noli over there, I gotta try that too, David. Oh,
give it a try. Let us know.
I love this. It's just full of meat. Then tell me, what type of? Okay, he said, let me go to some rice there. So tell me, I see some sauce in here as well. Explain that to me. Is it a house made?
Well, it's a house made. Yeah, everything is from scratch over here. That recipe, I cannot share that recipe. I'm sorry. But it's homemade, and also we have a process to it. It's marinated for 48 hours. Then we pre-cooked it, and it's pre-cooked for another 24 hours. So what you have in your table right now, this is a 3 days process to make the bulgogi. Our bulgogi is very special.
We have people coming from a few hours away just to eat Junction bulgogi.
Yo, hey. You know what you're doing.
Thank you, thank you.
It was like a flavor explosion going on in my mouth right now. That is delicious. And you're a lucky woman. You got a man that can cook.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
That's why I married him.
That's why you married him. There you go.
Hey, that's true. On our second day, I was doing empanadas at her house.
And he knew exactly how to talk my language.
Oh, really? No, this has been phenomenal. I mean, the food is delicious. I'm taking this with me, all the way. Well, thank you so much. I know that you guys are trying to get just travelers in here, just get people in here just to try your food. Well, I came out here from Phoenix, Arizona, so I'm one of the travelers checking out the restaurant, and I'm so happy that you guys opened your doors and let us come to your restaurant, try your food. I'm gonna try that mimosa.
Yes. That's exactly what we want. We want this restaurant to be like a door for travelers, but not only for us, but they discover everything that is around this beautiful area that we have in Lawton. Yeah. Because even though we are kind of a small city, we consider Lawton already our home. And we have so many friends, so many good people over here. We got so much things to do, little things for the family, but that can bring the family together and the community together. So we want to provide that first step into Lawton so people can discover Lawton a little more.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I see why people travel miles around to try this out. In America, I'm not joking. This is one of the best dishes that I've had on the show. And I think I'm over 50 restaurants in, so that is saying a lot in a lot of different states. Well, thank you guys so much for letting us come out.
Appreciate it. Really thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
The music, the decor, everything about this place is phenomenal. Dena and David made a great restaurant, and they also made some great drinks. I'm Jay Russell for the ABR Roadshow. Remember, don't settle for less. Life is too short for average food.